Hello, mighty mums. I'm a bit sick, so you hear my croaky voice. But today's daily revelation number 103 is: are you either dieting or are you binge eating? And look, I talk to a lot of mums each day, and the common trend is they tried a lot of things in the past. They've done Sure Slim, Herbalife, Light and Easy, Isogenics, and all these quick fix programs. And a lot of the times they don't teach you the habits and routines that you need to ultimately create to get long-term results. But a lot of the mums and a lot of people in general is either dieting, they're like, yeah, I'm on a diet, or they're like, no, I'm off my diet and I'm just eating whatever I want. And I like to call that binge eating. And it's either this all or nothing mentality. So I guess in this movement, I promote a balanced nutrition protocol, and I don't like to call it a diet, is where you can eat what you want, but you eat within a parameter, and I want to change this mindset. And it's a mental block that the fitness industry is promoting to you, that you constantly need to be on a diet, or that's the only way for you to achieve a result. And that's just a lie, because ultimately what's long lasting is flexibility. Hey Moo, how you going? Flexibility within what you're eating and sticking within a certain calorie amount. But if you're constantly on a diet just sounds hard, and it sounds like it can only be a short-term thing. And when you fall off the diet, the only other result in your head is to go to binge eating or eat over the top, because you're like, well, I stuffed up my diet. And it's sort of this black or white thinking. It's like, I'm on a diet or I'm not on a diet. And I kind of want to sit in the middle here. I want to sit in the middle and be in a balanced nutrition protocol. So you got flexibility, but flexibility within parameters. If you just, all you do is have flexibility, but you're not tracking what you're eating, then you're never going to know, well, yes, I'm overeating, or yes, I'm undereating. But I want to move away from this diet or binge eating. And then a diet is very stressful as well, because you're like, oh, can I eat that? Or, I got to cook one meal for, my son. I got to cook one meal for, my partner. And it just starts to become hard. And when it starts to become hard and doesn't fit in with your lifestyle anymore, you're less likely to stick with it. And then from there you go, oh, might as well just eat whatever. So you binge eat, and then you binge eat to a point where you feel horrible. And then you go, okay, I'm going to go back on a diet. And it starts this yo-yoing. Okay. You get a result for a bit when you're on the diet, and then you can't stick to the diet long term. So therefore you go back to binge eating. And ultimately the average over the year, you don't lose any weight, because you go from dieting to binge eating, dieting to binge eating. And I wanted you to change that mindset, that it's all about balance with what you're eating. Okay, you can eat foods that you love, and it might be chocolate, it might be drinking alcohol, whatever it is, but it's within a balance. Okay, and it's not this extremes. I'm dieting, I'm binge eating, I'm having time off. I like when people say that, I'm giving myself a break, but that break goes for about 4 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year. And they're like, okay, I'm going to hop back on a diet now because I feel horrible with binge eating. So that's the mindset I want to change. And if you can relate to this in this group, I want you to comment below where you've been on a diet or you've been binge eating and you have this all or nothing mentality. So I want to change that mindset, because ultimately it's a psychological thing. Because the fitness industry is feeding you these things that you need to be on a diet in order for you to get a long-lasting result, and that's a lie. Okay, and I want you to spread that message to other people as well. They're like, well, I'm on a diet. Well, tell me what you're doing your diet. Is it a meal plan? Okay, well, you're not going to stick to a meal plan for the rest of your life, so why do it? Anything that you can't do for the rest of your life, don't do it. Don't start it. Okay, and that's what I promote in this program is I don't want you to start something that you can't continue for the rest of your life. And you got to think about sustainability long-term. That's why Isogenics, Sure Slim, Light and Easy, they're only good for a certain period, but only sure enough that you go out for dinner and you have pizza, or you go out with the girlfriends and you have alcohol. Like, you just cannot do that for the long term. And then you feel horrible. And then you go, well, I might as well just eat whatever now. Okay, so balanced diet, ladies, balanced nutrition. Okay, that's what I really want to promote in this. If you're struggling with this, please reach out to me. And you can't just get through that block of, no, I need to be on a diet, I need to clean eat. That's the only way for me to lose weight or to get a result. I want to challenge you on that. And if you're on the other end of things where you just think you're binge eating, okay, we just need to put some parameters around that, tracking through MyFitnessPal, so we can make sure that you're within a framework. Okay, ladies. February agenda. I'm loving all your posts. I'm loving the engagement. Reach out to me or the group if you need help Okay, keep the engagement nice and high. I'm going to send you all your weekly forms tomorrow to fill in, to reflect on how you've gone this week. Okay, have a great night. Thanks, Moo and Mum, for tuning in.